Thank you very much. We saw a couple of dogs and some goats behind you. It looks very peaceful as far as Kuruman is concerned.
Well, good morning, Tabi. So I'm actually standing here at Kleinnare. It's a village on the outskirts of Kuruman in the Northern Cape. And the reason why we're broadcasting here this morning is because the people from this village are saying that tomorrow they are not going to be participating in the elections. And there was an urgent meeting that was called by the local chief, the IEC and the mayor to try and change their minds and to try them to actually see the importance of participating in the elections tomorrow. But despite the intervention that was made yesterday, they still remain adamant that they are not interested because their concerns are that in the past 20 years, very little has happened in this particular village. Well, many of them complain that they have been asking government for a tarred road for 6 kilometers from the main road to this particular village because of a lot of kids actually do not attend school here because there are no high schools here. It's just a primary school behind me. So many of them have to use the scholar transport, which in most cases cannot make it to the village because of the horrible gravel road that we used this morning. So speaking to me actually this morning is two of the young people that say they are not interested, and they are going to be explaining to us the main reasons why the community has decided that they will not be taking part tomorrow, despite what the chief tried to do yesterday and the chief trying to actually sway them to actually vote. I'm speaking to Kagiso now. Kagiso, just tell us quickly why you guys are not voting tomorrow.
Re bote ka tsatsi la ka moso ke baka la tsela ya rona re lela ka tsela rena le 20 years re lela ka tsela ya rona motseng wa Kleinnare because bana ba tsoka maoto distance e telele pula e ntse le na mo dipuleng mo serameng ba tse ba tsamaya ka maoto and then ke baka se telele re ntse re kolala ko masepala batho sina responde epe ba ra arabang ka yona.
Well, basically what Kagiso was saying is that it's the issue of the road, and the municipality and the government has failed actually to respond to that concern or the request that they've been asked, that they have presented to them for the past 20 years. I'm going to also ask Lebogang to say what is it that the community is trying to achieve by not voting, or what is it that they're hoping will happen after the elections?
Nna ke Lebogang ke nagana gore ha re sa vote puso e tla kgona go le re ditirelo mo baaging ka gore na le 20 years re tsenya dikopo go sena karabo e re bona mara moraga go tsenya kopo ga rona re ga re vote re kgonne go bona badiredi puso ba tlile monira.
Well, basically what Lebogang just said is that they're hoping that by not voting, what will happen is that government officials will ultimately come to the village itself and see the conditions in which they live under. So some of them have agreed that they will let those that want to vote tomorrow come and vote here at the voting station. However, there is a possibility that there will be a protest. Back to you in the studio, Tabiso.
Margaret Matiwi speaking to us from Kuruman. In fact, she said she's in Kleinnare, speaking to us, telling us that young people in that area are saying they are not planning to vote. In fact, they're going to disrupt elections tomorrow, as we heard from Griselda Lewis as well. High police presence in Bierkersdal. In fact, I think I'm going to go straight